So look, in life, there are things that I, like to think about when I ask someone if they think they are successful. Of course, being wealthy enough to say that I have a house and I can afford my food for myself and my family is definitely one of them. Having a significant partner, whether that be a boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, or husband, that's another one. Having a successful career is one, and having a awesome family, whether that's, having kids or whatever it might be, right? That's a lot of things that I consider to be successful, if you ask me. And there is one guy here who has absolutely done all of that and more, and that does happen to be Tom Holland. Now, you might be sitting there asking yourself, chubby, white, fat kid, what are you chatting about? Why are you yapping about being successful in life, right? And that's because Tom Holland has recently said he'll be retiring from acting before he is 35 years old. He recently stated that he will retire from acting when he has a child and plans to do so in the next few years. He says, "When I have kids, you will not see me in movies anymore, and I will just disappear off the face of the earth," Tom Holland said. Again, I don't know if Tom Holland is really trying to be my dad here, who also just completely disappeared off the face of the earth, but that seems like the goal that he is trying to do. And, first of all, congrats to the guy, right? He obviously doesn't like Hollywood. He obviously doesn't want to do it anymore. He's got a beautiful wife. He's going to have a family and a kid. Well, not even a wife yet, but they are just engaged. Reports say him and Zendaya. He seems to absolutely adore her. He had a successful career that is going to pay him royalties, where he'll never have to work again, and he's going to have a family. But in saying all that, this man is recently just contracted for not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not even 5, but 6 Marvel movies. He did just sign a mega contract that is supposed to be for Spider-Man 4, Spider-Man 5, Spider-Man 6, and of course, rumored has it, Avengers, Doomsday, Avengers Secret Wars, and the 6th we don't know about, but I have a feeling it will be coming up soon-ish. I don't know if the 6th will be a cameo in the Fantastic Four movie, like a lot of people have said it might be. I think that is a very good chance, but it also could be it could be a cameo in maybe something else, like a Fantastic Four sequel, which we know because Spider-Man has a lot to do with the Fantastic Four in certain comics, or it could even be in a Deadpool movie, which we know a lot of theories have suggested, and I even talked about it on this channel. Sean Levy, the director of Deadpool and Wolverine, said he wants to make a 4th movie and have Spider-Man go alongside Deadpool. And I think that would be a really interesting dynamic to have a MA-15 Spider-Man movie or something like that. Would be kind of crazy. I'm not exactly too sure. And seeing him and Ryan Reynolds go together would be interesting. But nevertheless, he is contracted for 6 new Marvel movies. And he is obviously only, I think, 6 or 7 years away from turning 35. So technically, this would mean he'd have to average about 1 Marvel movie a year. Again, that might not necessarily be the case. If he does make a cameo in Fantastic Four, there's 1 ticked off. Again, Avengers, Doomsday, and Spider-Man 4 are going to release in the same year in 2026, which we do know about. So that's 3 done right there. So that means in the next 4 to 5 years after that, probably, this guy's going to have to do 3 Marvel movies, which I don't think that's hard. He can do a Spider-Man movie every 2 years again, and maybe cameo in another Marvel movie. Again, I think he will do all that, and we could get an ending to this Spider-Man. And I think they can do that in the trilogy. I think, realistically, I know Marvel apparently had plans for 9 movies. They wanted the 3 high school movies, they wanted the 3 college movies, and they wanted the 3 movies after college. But with rumors after Secret Wars in a couple years after that, they're going to be recasting and doing a soft reboot and bringing in a new Hulk and bringing in a couple other characters. With how the multiverse has been worked and one of Sony's only W's with Spider-Man, actually having a multiverse that's worked really well with the animated films and the third one in No Way Home, there's no reason we couldn't get another Spider-Man that it probably wouldn't confuse people at all, especially if Sony have him in their universe. So, yeah, I think Tom Holland would be cool if we got his Spider-Man trilogy of 4 coming out in 2026, maybe 5 2028, and maybe 6 in 2030. And then I think that could be Tom Holland done. Again, Tom Holland has lied previously and said that if he's still doing Spider-Man over 30, then he's done something wrong. But we know he is going to be doing that, so he has lied before. He might really just find enjoyment in doing it, but I really don't think so. The only times we might see Tom Holland in the future after like Spider-Man 6 is maybe in another 10 years or something. Maybe Sony would be like, we're going to give you the absolute bag just to do a cameo in one movie or have a short role in a future Spider-Man film in a multiversal setting. Again, we are looking so much into the future, but I don't necessarily think this is that bad of a thing. If Tom Holland can give us 6 more movies, that's amazing, and I'll be very happy with that. And then it'd be awesome if maybe they did a new Spider-Man movie that is similar to the game, where we actually have a Spider-Man that's, 23 years old. We don't have to start off with a high school Spider-Man. It'd be awesome if maybe we started off with one outside of college, and again, in 10 years' time, they can figure all that out, I suppose. But of course, I'd very much like to hear all of your thoughts and opinions on this down below. Don't forget to make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for all the latest gaming content, movie content, all of the above. Comment your thoughts and opinions on if you guys would like to see Tom Holland continue to do these Spider-Man movies, and if you guys think he's going to retire and whatnot. And I guess I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.